so simple, then everyone would have done it already. The thing is about succeeding in 2023, if there was, all the years out there, this is the year where you can really succeed by being you. And why am I saying this? It's because in 2023, the energy is all about creating, reinventing, overcoming obstacles, and allowing yourself to witness your own magic. I made a video on this, I'll put it here for you, on the energy forecast of the collective and what does it mean for you on a very deep level. But understanding this one thing, to succeed in 2023 is not that complicated. It's actually quite simple, and I want to share this with you. From all my years of struggling, from all my years of having things falling apart, anything from the way I live my life, like my business was falling apart when I first tried to do business, and when I thought that my 5-year relationship was going to turn out to be everything, the love of my life, I'm going to have kids and I'm going to have a home with this person, and it fell flat on my face from all the turmoils of not being able to afford food, not even a little soup for dinner. I've gone through a lot of things in my life where it took me to a point where I realized what it truly takes for me to succeed, to get to the place where I am now, where I'm earning over 6 figures just by doing what I love and being me and working with the most beautiful humans and really living my purpose, traveling around the world and helping people and helping myself become the best version of me. And what it really takes for you to live the most aligned way in 2023 is I want you to define and redefine success. What does success mean for you? And for me, I thought success once upon a time was a car, being able to buy my first home, having a husband, having a stable job. Like I really thought it was it, or having a Chanel bag. Okay, that was it too. That was like my symbol of success. And the thing is, what I realized about every single of those things was it was someone else's story. I've seen it on the magazine, I've seen it on some like Hollywood show, I've seen it because my parents were telling me, I've seen it because my peers, my professors were telling me. And when it comes down to it, it wasn't my truth. What I want, what is success for me, what is me living my best life, what it means for me is happy. I want to be happy. Like that's the most important thing in my life, is for me to be happy. When I was having the almost husband, okay, some of you guys know the story, some of you guys don't, but I was about to marry this person, but it didn't work out. And you see here, I thought that's what I wanted. I thought that was what made me happy. But when I was almost engaged to this person and living what people think is a dream life, it wasn't happy. I wasn't happy. And I thought to myself, am I being ungrateful? I had a house at the time, I had a place to live, I could eat whatever I wanted, I could travel, right? I had the money, I had a stable job, but I didn't have the time to spend it necessarily. I could go on vacation, but like I had to wake up at 5-6 a.m. and fit all my things in. I don't know if you guys have ever done that, but it felt like I was constantly chasing something, constantly doing something, and it just wasn't it. I didn't have any happiness in my life. Everything felt like work. Everything felt unsatisfied, and I felt super bad, and I felt like, am I being ungrateful? Because I had everything. I had a job that anyone would trade to swap place with me. I had an almost fiance that any girl would be like, oh my gosh, he's like the dream guy, and I was just not happy. I was not, and I couldn't figure out why. And when it comes down to it, it's because the way I was living was not in my highest alignment. And some of you guys may have followed me for a while, or if you're new here, you may have resonate that when you're living out of integrity, when you live out of alignment, when you're doing for the sake of doing, for the sake of, following through what you did yesterday, and you're just repeating the cycle, and you're not thinking about it, you're not questioning your world, you become this robot that just does the same thing every day. And then you're like, what am I doing every day? You just know that you wake up, alarm rings, you do the things, you go to work, you go home, you sleep, you repeat. So happiness wasn't there, freedom wasn't there, calm wasn't there, peace wasn't there. I never felt like I was at peace. When I'm free, I feel like I needed to do something always, like on the phone, like I need to scroll on the phone, I need to see what other people are doing. I'm on there like looking at people stuff, like even judging them, right? Even like, oh my gosh, she got a new boyfriend, right? And I was just in this very toxic cycle, but to other people, it seems normal. Everyone's doing that. Everyone's looking at people's stuff. Everyone's gossiping, right? Everyone is judging other people. But this is not who we are, you see. Who we are is doing the stuff that matters, which is loving ourselves, which is loving others, and really allowing ourselves to explore the life to the fullest. So what does it mean for you to truly be successful in this year? For me, if I were to share my truth with you, and I wish that you could be the best version of you, that's why I make my videos. But in this video specifically, if I could give you that one piece of nuggets that I took from all these years of being out of alignment and to be allowing myself to living my most successful life, is to be true. Be true with yourself. And sometimes it's not as simple or as easy as it seems, but it's pretty straightforward. You take some time away from people, distraction, things. Actually, before this year happened, I actually was called to not seeing anyone. I just wanted to be alone. Even Christmas, I spent Christmas alone. I spent the New Year's Eve alone and all the days, because I wanted to be offline. I wanted to spend some time with myself, and I wanted to allow myself to receive the true guidance, not being distracted by everyone's New Year's goals. And the truth came that my heart wants to be happy, my heart wants to be in peace, and my heart wants to be free. And that's who I am. I know that's my highest truth. So I want you to take some time. If you can, take some time away. And I know sometimes it's like, oh my God, how? It's so impossible. I have this and this and this and this and this. But the more you perpetuate the cycle of putting other things and other people and doing the things because it's familiar, you're never going to find the truth. For all the years that I was working, that I was in this long-term relationship that was repeating the cycle, I didn't even have like a 1 hour a day where I'm just sitting with myself, where I'm like, actually like just not thinking but just feeling. Never. My mind was always thinking, whether about the future, whether about the past, whether about what I need to do, like always. But when you allow yourself to have the energy of the presence, that's what I call it, like the gift, right? The gift, the presence. Allowing yourself to tap into your truth. Who am I? What does my soul want? What do I want? What does success mean to me? And you will find that, success is not the Chanel. Success is not the this and the that. All of those things can be fun, can definitely be a part of your fun life, right? It could mean after, but what success means for you is something that is so deep, that is so personal, that is not defined by something that is outside of you. Success is an energy of knowing you're enough. Success is an energy of knowing that you're here to express yourself. And success is the energy that you're here to live your most glamorous life by being you. And success means alignment. So I want you to really tap into this. And this is how you will know. how to make your year the most successful one is to be true to yourself, is to be honest with yourself. I'm currently running a 4-day challenge. It is a free challenge where you tap into your highest version. That's why it's called Claiming All of You. So I want you to tap into this, and I mean, it's not too late to sign up. You'll get the replay if you sign up in time. Otherwise, there's going to be a lot of resources where you can get tapped in. If you guys haven't followed me on Instagram, follow me at Awaken with Tina. Like this video, subscribe to our channel if you enjoyed it. If you want to know what is that one thing that is going to change your life in 2023, check out this video. It's going to change your life. I love you, and I know that you're here to do all the things and be all the things. So believe in yourself and keep going.